Hey guys, it's me again. Welcome back, and I apologize for the way this is looking today, but my laptop's in the shop, so I have to record on my phone. I cannot record off my GoPro and do all sorts of funky things with it. But anyways, On released a new limited edition shoe. It's one of their active lifestyle shoes, which is normally reserved for just the Cloud Terry. This is the Cloudnova in here. This is actually the second drawing that On has done for the Cloudnova. I entered into the first one where you could win a chance to buy either the triple black or the black and white shoes. I really wanted the black and white shoes because they looked, I don't want to say they looked iconic, but they stood out. I didn't get it, obviously, but this is from the second pair, and what the color scheme was for men was denim and ruby. It had a very 80s look to it. Yeah, an 80s color scheme. And for the women, it was like a pastel version of blue and red. So we're gonna break into these, let's see what they look like, and tell you a little bit more about them. Now, as you know, if you watch my channel, you'll see I absolutely love getting On shoes. And this is, according to the On website, gonna be like my third pair of active lifestyle shoes after the On Cloud and the Cloud Terry, which was the Cloud Edge when I originally bought them. I'll tell you right now, the On Cloud, the original, is still one of my favorite running shoes. I've worn them for 2 years with running, and I can still run with those. With the Cloud Terry, same thing, you can run with these. But with the Cloudnova, I don't think that's the case. I think these will be worn for like walking around the city. Okay, here's the box. Okay, and here's the other box, the box in a box. And they look really nice. They have the Cloud Tech pockets. They're using a speed board. They take all the lessons that On has gathered from all its other models of shoes, and they're incorporating it into this model, but they're not building it to run in, which sounds really silly to say. All right, so we've got this piece of paper. Okay, we've got, it's the return label if I want to return it. With their limited edition shoes, if you want a chance to buy them, you can get a refund, but you can't exchange them, I think is what they said. All right, so here is the shoe. I guess I could put it down. Oh, that looks really nice like that. Okay, so as you can see, it's nice and long. Here's the yellow highlights on it. They say that it's got a customizable lacing system on here, so if I want to mess with it, I can do that. They've still got the Cloud Tech pockets. You can see it here, but they're very minimal Cloud Tech pockets. I kept playing with the other side because I keep looking at it. And you can see that they filled in the gaps right here. This still uses the same EVA foam. You can see the speed board in red right here going up and down. It should be going all through the shoe. It feels pretty nice and light. I'm actually surprised by that. According to the website, the On Cloudnova for a size US men's 9 should run 9.63 ounces or 269 grams, I think. I didn't bring my scale out here for the size 10s because that's what I wear. I don't know why I didn't bring the scale out. I really should have. Let's see what else is in here. Okay, so this is the... I'm surprised they didn't come with a pair of laces to go with it. So let's go ahead and take this out. Let's pull this out because here's the other shoe. Like I said, has a very 80s look to it. And if you look on YouTube for other videos of the Cloudnova, you're gonna see a bunch of videos about the black and white version, but nobody's talking. They're just showing the same stock area over and over. Like somebody will do like a flyover on this side and maybe look inside. All right, here you can see that it is a size. So hard to do. You can see that I do have a size US men's 10. I will probably have to slip these on real quick. I'm not gonna be able to show you unless I move the camera. I really don't want to move the camera, but I like that. It's gonna be hard for me to get my finger in there, but I should be able to pull that yellow band if I want to help get my heel in. Oh, I like that. Okay, this is something that I don't think the website talked about at all. So let's move the shoelaces over. Let this collapse so you guys can see it in there. So it's like a heel guard, and it's almost like it was taking a lesson from like trail running, where it can help protect your heel and your ankle from like the mud and dirt, but it's not really going to do that. So what I'm noticing on the inside is it's sewn in. It's just an extra layer of protection. Let me do this, because wow, that sun is bright today. It is beginning of June here. And it is well made in there. The upper is a breathable mesh. When I took my insole out, which this is pretty much the same insole I've seen in several iterations or several models of other On shoes, and this is not a bad insole at all. Unlike my Adidas Ultra Boost, I have never had a problem with my insoles from On. And I'm not going to go off about Adidas right now, or Adidas, or whatever you want to say. But yeah, I can see the sunlight shining through the mesh. So I'm going to assume that the mesh is probably 2 layers of mesh right here. Oh, I just saw some light going into that way. But yeah, this is a really nice looking shoe. Again, I wish I had the black and white version, but this looks really good. And you can see that it says CloudTech on here, because we've noticed shoe companies are starting to put their names or whatever buzzword technology they have onto their shoes now. I mean, Nike's gone really crazy with their swoosh logo on the side of the shoe and overlapping to the front. But if my camera is zooming in and out on you, I apologize. I'm using YouTube's recording app for this, so never done that before. But again, this is what the Cloudnova looks like. I'll put them on later. I'll give you guys a first impressions wear review later. But yeah, just wanted you guys to see this. And like I said, these retail for $149.99 US, same price as the Cloud Terry. And if they actually make these as a public release, or make the other colors as a public release, I'd probably recommend those over the Cloud Terry. So go ahead, put your questions down below if you want. Till next time, bye guys.